Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Our matchup tonight is two terrific teams from the Eastern Conference. Our game is between the New York Islanders and Tampa Bay. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see him playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Tampa Bay's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Carried to the corner by Callahan. New York's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Out of their own end, making headway. Gathered in by John Tavares. Pass attempt to Strome. Tipped by the stick, and a save. And he freezes for the whistle. Ray's always got something on his mind. Let's hear from him now.
Tampa Bay's among the league's most aggressive teams. When they play, trainers on both teams have to be sharp. You get guys banged up in a hurry.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Drilled, not through. Pitching it to Stamkos. Tampa Bay's lugging it up the wing. Huge hit, possession's gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Up the wing with it now. Onside. On the outside, a shot. Terrific save. The Islanders continue on in their own end. To Ladd. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Propelled to Stamkos. Looks ahead to start something. Skate kick out of the scrum. Terrific hand-eye. Still has control up the wing. Shoots one. Good save there. Shoots. Didn't get through. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. And he holds on.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Over 7 minutes have been played. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. They win the draw. A shot. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. The Islanders with possession through the neutral zone. He's got it. On to Brown. Moved along and in. Slid to Chimera. Smart recovery by Kuhlman. And down to Chimera. Lets it go. Score!
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
Bishop's not able to get the blocker up quick enough to deny this. It's a really good shot, but you think he'd be able to stop it.
The Islanders' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on. Got on by with that one. Directed on. He scores!
When you get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Got another face-off win. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Over 9 minutes still to play in this period. New York's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Puck is thrown to Strome. Hanging on to it up the wing. Terrific determination by John Tavares. And possession now on the pickup by Garrison. Got it in his own end. Stays along the boards. Snapping a pass to Garrison. Has it picked up. And snapped to Coburn. Taken away.
The Islanders have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
He's got him against the glass. To Johnson. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Through the corner now. Tampa Bay's got possession in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
New York setting things up in their own end. Now it's directed to Clutterbuck. Chip to Johnson. It's gotten behind the net. And the puck taken hold of by Clutterbuck. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Moving it now up the wing. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Pitching this one to Brown. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Pinned to the glass.
In the first period.
Laid on to Hickey. Gets across, looks over his options. Skilled play by Filppula. Propelled to Nesterov. Shoots. Good pad stop. 20 minutes have been played. The Islanders own a 2-0 lead. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 4 for the New York Islanders and 4 for Tampa Bay. New York's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words.
Yours up before their history again.
First face-off of period 2. Nicely into the zone. One-timer. He caught it and he holds on. Gets play stopped.
Halak's able to make the stop here on a very difficult scoring chance.
New York's got a defensive zone win. Looking to Strome. Gains the blue line. Not a free puck now. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. New York's got a penalty up on the board. It's 2 minutes for elbowing.
Oh, that penalty's got to hurt with the way the equipment is made today.
Tampa Bay's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. Only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do.
1 minute, 52 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. Tampa Bay's continuing to probe up the wing. Outstanding score! And it's a 1-goal game.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Halak's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it, as it just rolls past him into the net.
Tampa Bay's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. On to Strome. Gathered up again by Boychuk. New York's in possession and moving up the wing. Knocked it away with the stick. Skill play by Stamkos. Tied up on the boards. Kicked out of the scrum. Tampa Bay's in their own end and in possession. Gets in. What'll he do? Turned right away with the poke check by Leddy. Good try there. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Scrum over. Puck kicked by Callahan. And possession established on the pickup by Johnson. Enormous hit.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
And sent down to Chimera. Takes a shot. Puck now possessed by Suster. Slid to Palat. Oh, did he ever get mashed? It's an onside play. And the possession taken. Terrific glove save. Suster's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Strome. Up the wing, moving ahead. Chip to Kuhlman. Brings a shot. Score!
Kuhlman's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Islanders have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. A shot that went way off the mark.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Zips got in the way of that one, too.
57 seconds.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
New York's taken a real physical tact to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Quick work on the faceoff. That's the way to make them pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Good quick poke check there. He's in on an onside play. Laid on to Nemesnikov. Not there. And a whistle.
The Islanders have been the more aggressive team right from the very beginning of this period. They've been on the body, hemmed them in the offensive zone, and as a result, they have the lead.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Fires! That's a good pad save. Gathered in by Hetman. And a good save in the goal crease. Propelled to Boyle. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Clutterbuck. The Islanders with possession in their own end. Oh, deflected away. Collected by Hedman. On to Palat. Slid to Kucherov. Score! They're back to within 1.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Now that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Tampa Bay's got a 1-goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of this, the second period. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 18.
Hammered. Got his stick on it. Oh, poke check saved one there. Lets it go. They score. What a quick answer to that one.
Clutterbuck's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Islanders now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? New York's got it off the draw at center. The Islanders with possession up the wing. Smart recovery by Suster. Scrum over, puck kicked. Trying to go to Palat.
18 minutes, 5 seconds.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Flings it. Wow, what a glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save. New York's defense hasn't been perfect. They've given up some quality chances. But when you got a goalie behind you with a glove like that, he can bail you out at the perfect time.
Possession established. Good reach there. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Tampa Bay's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2.
Scored by number 91.
With a blast! Blocked with a pad. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 12 for the New York Islanders and 9 for Tampa Bay. His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Tampa Bay's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Passing one off now to Callahan. Chip to Stamkos. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got that one. Now what? Laid on to Killorn. Up the wing, possession still with him. Nice work by Boychuk. He's got him against the glass. Good work with the stick. Fantastic shutdown. Holds in the corner. Oh, broke it up. The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. Picks it up back there. Knocked right off the stick. Propelled to Killorn. Corralled it again. Heads on behind. Right near the goal stripe to Kucherov. Pass attempt to Ladd. Up the wing and moving well. Into the end of attack. And thrown down to Ladd. From the outside. Pitching it to Palat. Pass ahead. Oop, a collision. No luck on that pass. Puck is thrown to Bailey. To Ladd. Taken away. Solid work there by Brown. Point to point it goes to Filppula. Blocked away. Possession established on the pickup by Suster. And in their own end, still with it. Snapping a pass to Filppula. Gathered up again by Parento. Now it's directed to Bailey. Nicely into the zone. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Kuhlman. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. One-timer. Got a piece of it with the glove. And possession snapped up by Suster. Pitching this one to Filppula. On to Brown. Looking to Chimera. Gains the zone. To Brown. Gathered up by Brown. Turned a shot on net. Big time save. Big time shooter. Directing that one to Chimera. Tampa Bay's in their own end and in possession. It's dumped in. Skate kick out of the scrum. Slid to DeHaan. The Islanders have control of the puck at center ice. Superb defensive play by Colbert. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key. Moving it to Callahan. To Stamkos. Trying to go to Killorn. Good place to shoot from, and he does. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little under 3 minutes still left in the third. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Chip to Strome. And the puck taken over by John Tavares. New York's in possession as they move up the wing. And ripped to Hickey. Right in that catching glove. Good work. A cover, and play is stopped.
Bishop's made a number of good saves, but when you're trailing, you need a grade A save to hold you in. He's just given them that.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Gains the zone. Fires. They score. Not much time left, but this one is tied.
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
Halak's got an excellent glove hand, but you can't catch everything. This is a beautiful shot up over his shoulder.
Callahan's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. Final minute of play. We're tied, just like they started. Passing one off now to Killorn. Pass attempt to Hickey. Pitching it to Ladd. Into the attacking end. Really good move. Tampa Bay's moving well through the neutral zone. Back on his stick. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Boychuk. Puck is thrown to Kuhlman. And he gains the zone. Makes that play deep. My, what a hit.
Good thing the boards are there.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Carried from the defensive zone. Pointed to Strowman.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on
Callahan's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Snapping a pass to Strawman. He gains the zone. Shoots one. The offense was strong, but the great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shot, terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle, perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Out to the point. One-timer, great glove save, but it's loose. Now it's directed to Stamkos. Looking for options up the wing. Gathered up again by Hamonic. A shot. That hit somebody. The Islanders starting back in their own end. Pitching this one to Letty. Backhander to the net, and the save there. Looking to Stamkos. Intercepted pass. Good pad save. Tampa Bay's got it and moving up the wing. Dogged determination there by Steven Stamkos. Kicked out of the scrum. Speared along by Andrew Ladd. Puck loose now picked up. Last minute of play in the overtime. Some tired legs and lots of sweat, but we still don't have a winner. Laid on to DeHaan. Directing that one to Hamonic. Terrific determination by Ladd. Lets it go. Got it all.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. They won it. Now what can they do? Lets it go. Terrific glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Bishop's stop will extend this. It looked like we were going home with that chance. Brilliant stop.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Onside. Moves. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Jabbed away by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it back in their own zone. Moving it to Boychuk. Shakes through. Ripper! And it's driven away. Bishop's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.
The world's top automobile manufacturers.
This is the leadoff man for the shootout. Lots of hockey played here tonight, but nothing settled yet, so we go to a shootout. Ladd's the choice to go first for his team. Outstanding save by the goalie. Through one inning of the shootout, nothing is solved. Maybe something will happen here. He saved the goal, and he saved his team. Kuhlman's got it. Will he be the first to score? An outstanding save.
Bishop's ability to gauge the speed of the shooter really was key in that save, Doc.
Kucherov's got a chance to erase a 0. They score! Goalies like to always get the last save. Is this it? Punched away. What a save! The Islanders leave their bench area having failed in the exhibition.
Well, they were lucky to get there with their performance tonight in the shootout.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.